Hello everyone, Tina here. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm so glad you're joining me. Well, I have a fun project to share with you. We're making a card, a floral card in 5 easy steps. And I'm shopping the stash today. I'm just using some items that I've had for quite a while from my stash. We're gonna make a pretty flower cards. I guess I'm just not in the mood for snowflakes because it's really chilly over here. So I thought some flowers in winter are always nice, right? We're gonna make just a hello card in 5 easy steps. So let's jump in and get started. We're going to be using, for my focal image, we're going to be using the Spellbinders Be Bold Blooms. It was a really popular flower set and it's probably one of my favorites. Some of you probably already have this, so we're going to be using this as our focal point. And then the other two die sets we're going to be using are the Spellbinders Hello Smile die set. And then I'm also going to be using the Torn Paper Edges die set for my card today. So I picked out some colors of cardstock, and this was it today. For my leaves, I'm using, this is Blue Spruce, and then this is Waterfall. I have some orange, which is Tangerine, and some white for my flowers. And then I have some gray cardstock that we're going to be using for our background and also for our flower centers. I thought, let me zoom in a little bit. My die cutting is all done, and I thought we would add a little bit of color to my leaves. And I was playing around with the color, and I grabbed my Royal ink from Simon Says Stamp, and I thought the Royal goes so pretty. It's a blue on the teal, and so we are just gonna ink up one side of the larger leaves with that blue, and I just fell in love with this. I think this is so pretty. Just one side is all I'm going to do. That's all I'm going to do for that. And then I'm going to bring in a reddish, pinkish color of ink. And we're going to add a little bit of color to the orange pieces. And I'm going to go heavy on the bottom and fade up. We're going to layer these together, and so we're going to just add a little color to the bottom, like so. That's all the ink blending I'm going to do. I'm going to keep my white flowers white today. And then let's layer those flower centers. Let's add a little dot of glue here. These are so easy to put together. And then I put glue behind the polka dot pieces, and these line up perfectly over here. Now the glue is oozing through, and that's okay because it'll dry clear. We'll just add some glue behind here. So those are my white flowers. We'll let those dry. Okay, and then with this flower, these are my stems. Maybe we should, I will add a little dot of glue at the base here. And then we'll add this one. I'm just going to lower it a little bit. And then I'll add another dot of glue here at the base. And then we can add the stem. I think it's going to be easier just to create my swag now, and then our focal point is all done. Better use the small. So I'm going to put a foam square behind my white flower. And I'm going to layer it on some white cardstock here. I'll do the same thing with the other. These two are going to be right next to each other. Okay, that's what the back looks like. And then from here I'm going to kind of build it. I want it to kind of go in like a C shape. Okay. I'm going to trim down the white cardstock behind here. And then we're going to add some glue on this flower stem, and I will tack this down over here. And you know, I think I'm going to do one more orange flower, and I think I need one more orange flower over here. So I'm going to do that really quickly. Okay, didn't take any time at all, but I'm just going to add some glue here. And let's tack this over here. I think that's a little more balanced. This is what the back looks like a hot mess. But this is all that matters, right? So pretty. I'm going to flip this over, and I'm going to add a couple more foam squares behind here. I have an extra release paper. We're just going to put our focal image on. And now we're going to move along to step number 2, which means we need to create our home panel. For my home panel, we're bringing in our torn paper edges. I have 2 pieces of cardstock. The width is kind of what matters. This one is 3 inches wide, and this is white cardstock. This is the gray that we've been using for the flower centers, and this one is 3.5 inches wide. Okay, we'll take there's 2 torn edges here. We are going to take each of those edges, and I'm going to run this through my die cut machine, maybe a little bit lower. Okay, so these are actually going to layer together like this, but I want to add a little bit of something here. So I'm going to bring in a background stamp from Hero Arts. This one is called the Burlap Bold Prints. I'm going to flip this over, and I'm going to use some brown ink. This is Simon Says Stamps Cozy, and I'm going to ink up just the top area is all I need. And then I'm going to take my white piece of cardstock, and I'm just going to layer it right on top. And I think I'm crooked, but I think I can still get away with it. I'm just going to give it a good press. This part doesn't have to be perfect. I'm missing a little spot down here, and that's okay. Not a big deal, because I think we're going to trim that off anyway. Let's layer both of these together, just using our glue. Okay, and then I'm going to trim off the bottom. I may trim this a little more, but I'm going to trim it. I'm going to trim this so the longest edge here is 4 inches. Let's do that. Okay, and I may trim a little bit more. We'll see. But this will be my home panel. Now we're going to move along to step number 3, which means we need to create our greeting. And that is where our Hello Smile comes in. I'm going to cut out the hello with orange cardstock, and then its shadow I'll cut out with white cardstock. I'm going to put a piece of low tack tape behind here, and then I'm going to put these back in here. I wasn't going to do this earlier, but I really love the way these flowers, the colors of these orange flowers, so that's what I want to do with my greeting too. So we're just going to put these back in here, and then I'm going to take my red ink. This is, again, Simon Says Stamps Punch ink, and let's add a gradient from the bottom up. I'm going to cut out the hello with the waterfall cardstock too. I'll be right back. And I want to do the same thing that we did to our leaves. I'm loving the way this looks. So I'm not sure. I'm undecided with my greeting. So let's do the same thing and see how each of these looks. And then we'll use the one that looks better. This was a template that I created when I first got this die set. What I did was took white cardstock, layered them together like this, and then I ran it through with white cardstock, and this is what I'm left with. I use this as a template because this will line up with my shadow, and since these are individual letters, all I have to do is line it up, add some glue here, and then we can just, basically all we do now is just inlay these in here. Okay. And the template really helps with the spacing, and there's no guesswork. Just makes it really easy. And then I always keep it in that package. I have one with the smile too. Okay. Give that a second so it can grab, and we'll take a look. And then you just lift this up carefully. Put that in the package as our templates. And that is all there is to our greeting here. So those are our greetings. I'm not sure which one we're going to use, or maybe we could use both, but I'm going to put this to the side, and now we're going to move along to step number 4, which is creating our background. For my background today, we're just going to go simple. I have an A2 panel of white cardstock, and instead of using the torn paper edges, I'm going to be using the spiral edge, just making sure it's the right way, and I think this is the right way. I'm going to trim off a panel at the same angle as our home panel, and I'll do that and I'll be right back. So we have a little spiral edge here. Now I'm going to put a piece of the gray cardstock on top of my card base. This is a 2.5 inch tall piece of cardstock. You don't probably need it that big, but I'm going to add this behind my spiral edge. We're going to just glue these together, and then that will be my background. Let's go ahead and bring in our home panel. Now we're going to add our focal image. Now we can add our greeting, and I'm thinking the orange for me looks better. So I'm going to add the orange, hello, and I'm going to layer it here. Now we're going to move along to step number 5, which means it's time to embellish. I'm bringing in my teal Color Essential gems, and we're just going to add a few gems in our background. And that will finish off my card today. I hope this gives you a little bit of inspiration for the day after Christmas. I hope you got some crafty goodies and you get to spend a little weekend time in the craft room. But I hope your Christmas was a merry one. And I thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful rest of your holiday weekend, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Thanks so much for sticking with me to the end. I have 2 more videos that you guys might be interested here. If you guys are new and like the content that you see, click that subscribe button and also the notification bell. That way for future videos, be notified. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It sure does help the channel. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.